like this lineup?
I think the Lancelot is not bad after seeing that glue.
Yeah. Lancelot comes to mind, you know, especially after that far pick as well. Another target that can be exploited by a Lancelot. Alter Ego here, are they bold enough to go for a Lancelot here? Because, well, at least for both teams lack in crowd control.
There's no way they go all-us, right?
Oh. I mean, see, the Valier ban is what's throwing me off, because if you're gonna go for an assassin,
Exactly.
I feel like the Valier isn't really that big of a concern, so maybe they'll pivot away from the fighter, seeing the response already, or they'll just go with the original plan.
They call me a hero.
It is
because I
the...
saved my nation from
what?
falling
Okay.
apart.
Well, it does make sense. You do need a marksman in this comp, right? It's
The screening, the macro, the vision game with the Mountain Shocker, I think Alter Ego has a good chance of playing around the neutral objectives.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the land of dawn. We head. Alter Ego fighting for a playoff spot. Onic is fighting for a win. At this point, they've secured upper brackets and playoffs.
Yeah, again, it's just bragging rights. Again, it was the grand finals of MPL ID Season 16, folks. And let's see, with Kelra in hand, will the solo kill from Kelra happen again here? Claude versus Freya. Let's just see. All is civil here as we approach minute number 2. Never mind.
Could it be a bait, actually? Alec having a flicker as well. Yazuke waiting there, might just go for the pickoff on Sans, and it's Hijume who gets first blood with a missing projectile as Kyrie trying to go. Keyboy flickers in, might get another as Kyrie looks for a chance to walk up, but Alec positioning properly to body block from those cards.
1-for-1 right there. Great move from On to immediately go for the punish. That's why it's so risky, man. Sans will always make it somewhat costly for you. And the kill came went to Hijume, so Yazuke didn't even like get propelled resource-wise right there. But you're seeing the punish potential of the Mystic Projectile, man. It's really hard to predict sometimes.
Oh, Deadly Magic ready for Kai. Goes for the Deadly Magic, goes for the Poker Trick as well. This is a nerfed Harley, so not as much damage as the previous weeks.
Yeah, and you can see the power not really as much as before. But the turtle is up here. Alter Ego not shying away here in taking initiative on the turtle. That's the Mountain Shocker.
Oh! Wow, Keyboy breathe. Wow. Mystic Projectile into the Mountain Shocker straight up as Nino holds the Shifting Skies in his hands. That's an all-in over onto the front line, but Alec gets into the bush in time. The Deadly Magic still taken down, and that's going to be him down as Nino goes to the air, going to get gunned down by those fists of Lunpi, and Sans picks up the kill. Meanwhile, up top, blazing the wet. Over on RV, who's already used the Valkyrie's Ascent. Neutral objective take for Yazuke.
No mana here. Kelra very low on mana. Yazuke is pressured.
Yep. No Deadly Magic, though. It is just the retreat to secure it. Lunpi flickers out to safety.
Man, we have a good back and forth right here. Both teams not willing to give anything for free. Oh, Keyboy!
Even the mount down. Mystic Gush already on him, but that should be the Deadly Magic over to Kyrie. 2-0-2. Keyboy now on the purple buff, trying to steal it away. Slam, slam. Yazuke gets it, and he walks back onto orange.
The punish, man, from the glue is just so dangerous here, just because the Hilda is so immobile. And here we go, Ranger Armas, the only one that's supporting Alter Ego.
Interesting. This is
That's
interesting.
prediction, man, by Owawa. He's a Paddington fan.
You're right. The P3 army, right? Paddington top lane, 2v1.
Yep. Valkyrie's Descent. Respect for Murphy.
About it.
Alright. So far, Alter Ego, they're getting the neutral objectives, but they're not really winning in the... Oh, the pickoff!
Yup, there's a projectile landed. The Mystic Gush as well. They even bait out a flicker from Keyboy.
I spoke too soon, man. I was gonna say, they aren't really winning in the pickoff battle because Onic keeps making it costly and trading back. But right there, that was a huge moment, but unfortunately, the neutral objective isn't up just yet.
These are some bad trades that RV is taking. Kelra though, pops it away into the web, pops it to BMI in the back line. A lot of damage spent, even a flicker out of the Mystic Projectile by Kelra. Good moves by Kelra.
The composure, man. The timing to blazing duet. Back away and then still clear the final card here. The turtle is up now and nothing stands between them, right? Just what, 700 gold. So it is still a very, very just a balanced game here between the two.
Yep. Ooh. Objective take again for Alter Ego. Onic send Kelra into the bottom lane to get a little bit of turret gold.
Man, the neutral objective game is so good from Alter Ego. And it's hard to punish too. Kimoy needs to be careful, man. He is not doing so well right now. There's way too much damage, and he needs to respect that.
Here's
Oh, even a power of wildness. A big bonk on the Sans as Hijume gets mounted, but Hijume flickers out of the slam slab. Now brings Keyboy under turret. This is bad for Keyboy. He's just gonna die. A pick off over Lutpi. Dives in deep now, goes to the air. Will be looking for the kill on the Yasuke.
My goodness.
But Yasuke has a Sky Piercer. First item. 1 stack, or rather 10.
I personally doubted the last pick, Houston Shin, and Yasuke says, hold my Infinix phone. That's a double, and this is starting to get interesting. 5 minutes in, and they have equalized here on the board.
I was doubting Hijume on the gourd, man. Against the Farsa, against the Harley, and the Sora. I thought it would be too difficult, but Alter Ego are playing around it really, really well. And Hijume, uncharacteristically, is playing it very passive, which suits what is the requirement for Alter Ego right here. Let's hope I don't jinx it. Yeah, good back and forth. Alter Ego really not letting Onic get their game plan going without really putting up a fight. And again, the vision game is allowing them so much control.
Well, you can see here, already with the invade.
Down through the sand as well. Now I think the orange buff take by Yasuke. Mystic Gush over on Keyboy. He dodges away from the Mountain Shocker. Now he goes in for the Mountain. The Deadly Magic's on him. RP with the flicker out of safety as Nino goes on the Sans. Now looking at the play under turret. It's going to be a kill for Nino as RP falls to Keyboy. Hijume and Yasuke, though, straight up with a follow-up as Keyboy flickers out of safety. And in the mid lane, there's a bit of a battle as well as Lutpi can't quite get close enough. Kelra picks up a turret up top.
Again, a strong showing from set of Alter Ego. They occupied 5 members in this pit, but then on top lane is pushed. Keyboy.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go for the mount. This is a desperate play, but he had to stay alive, and he's actually buying quite a bit of time. Look at Kelra and Kyrie up top. Mountain Shocker used up. Keyboy still trying to buy as much time as possible. 20 stacks now for Yasuke on the Sky Piercer as he looks to dive on Lutpi. Lutpi will get away. A tier 2 falls up top, and that is the trade for Onic. Oh, they don't actually even go for it. I thought they were hitting it.
This protection is reducing the damage taken by the turret, so Alter Ego very intelligently go for the play there. They don't lose too much in the process, and they take the lead here gold-wise, matching Onic. So despite the prio on the Harley, Onic are doing a great job avoiding giving Kyrie any of those opportunities. Mystic Gush out of nowhere. Man.
This is very, very even, folks, here. The closest game we have this today. And it could go either way still. As you mentioned earlier, Mirko and Alec teaming. You think he can handle it though?
Oh, Alec flickers out to safety, baits out. What is it, 3 ultimates? No, it's Lutpi. Wait, did Sans use the feather airstrike?
I think he did.
He did use the...
Why is it still green?
Yeah, that threw us
That's
off
a visual
just a little
bug.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, shifting skies, so it should still be good.
Well, the fact that Lutpi, pushed forward instead of backwards after the shifting skies, that was a bit peculiar. But yeah, Alter Ego, they're slowly and surely suffocating Onic, right? They can engage from so much further because they're only prodding with the Mystic Projectile. So Onic isn't really getting a good chance to punish Hijume.
This nice Fulgent first item for Lutpi.
Yep.
Works well against the Freya. Oh, Shifting Skies dodged by Hijume. Nino, not gonna counter just yet.
Yep, he goes for his own shifting skies. It's Lutpi in the air. Alec walks back in. Oh, Yasuke bites Kelra! A full lock on him!
And Impressive, impressive. Again, Yazuke showing his killer instincts here. And they are a man up. Hence, the Lord should be theirs for free.
Great knock up there, the Lord fighting back. But yeah, man, Alter Ego, he caught Kero off guard there, immediately bursted him down. Onic can't really match the damage output. They need Keyboy to really get a good mount on someone before they can find real success in a fight. Lutpi is being matched by Nino, so they're losing that as an engage tool. It's all on Keyboy.
That's why you don't expect the damage. Yazuke. Sky Pierce first item, then he gets the Hunter Strike and he goes straight for the Endless Battle. The true damage doing quite a bit. You don't expect it to come through. And then obviously this execution of the Sky Piercer that's halfway stacked up.
As a swift trinity achieved by Kera. Oh, again, it's a miss.
Yeah, another mount.
Oh!
And then, you know, in the back shifting skies, Lutpi changes things around. A Mystic Gush comes around and Keyboy's still there, but Kai gets on the killing spree on the Harley. Lord up top, able to take the tier 2 down as Zarfi walks up in the mid lane.
Well, it is just Onic here trying to defend the First Lord. And as for Alter Ego, because Nino is not present, they can't take more space. Right? Sure, they will take a turret in the bottom lane,
Dang.
but the base turret won't be touched.
Ooh. That missing projectile can clear so much ground, can scope out so much space. And again, they go for it.
Again, it's Lutpi and they target Lutpi! Still able to escape from the Mountain Shocker and the Mystic Gush. A stun on Keyboy. Alec taking the damage of the Deadly Magic. Nino's right there. Keyboy jumps on Yazuke. Kelra with a Blazing Duet. It's a shutdown on Yazuke.
Unfortunately, it was Keyboy who got the shutdown, but a win is a win, right? They can restabilize here and at least make something happen before a minute passes by.
Oh boy, it's looking tough right now. Nino, he's been able to find a lot of shifting skies, but right now the adjustment from Onic is to counter-engage onto him. Kyrie though,
Yep.
wait for the output.
He flickers out to safety.
Wow. There's a wave on the bottom lane too, by the way, so Onic want to send someone right there, but Rodrigo is chasing him down.
Ooh. Projectile, wildness, Keyboy doesn't fall this time around. He's quite tanky now.
With what, 1, 2, 3 members? Freya, 4 members already in the area. Freya is still looking for an angle to push top lane. Folks, we're 12 minutes in, it's 9-8 kill-wise, and we're just 1,500 between them gold-wise. Definitely could go either way, because Alter Ego, they're not out of the woods just yet.
Only a 1k gold lead. They're able to stave off the pressure from Kyrie, but with the Trinity completed for him, especially if he gets the Holy Crystal, which he is building towards, he's going to be able to one-shot a lot of these squishies and tanks alike. So Alter Ego has to play the vision game really, really well.
Oh gosh, on Lutpi. This time he just stays there, takes it. He already has Radiant Armor.
Well, 12 minutes in, and then this is so close, man. This is so close. I expected this sort of, you know, display back in leg 1, but this just proves is the Freya too expensive. Stat-wise, it is still quiet though.
Yep. Gonna wait and see how this goes, man. Alter Ego, they're losing the pick of potential because Hijime went for a very survivable build. He went for the Blood Wings and then the Rapid Boots as well. Full kite back, considering like he's up against so many dangerous heroes. Kyrie's looking for a pick off here though.
Oh, Lutpi, shifting skies, baits out the flicker from Hijime. Deadly magic from Kyrie. That's
Wow.
Mystic Gush as well as Nino finds his own shifting skies.
Oh.
Yazuki in the backline. Alec jumps in, but Sans is able to react in time. Now Kelra goes in with the Blazing Duet. He goes on Nino now for the damage as Alec is still there, able to survive. Onic pick up the jungler.
In-game decision again shown by Kelra. The timing, they want to fight.
Yep. No mount, Keyboy. Finally goes for the mount. Nino brings him under turret, but now that's a flicker even. Valkyrie descent as Keyboy walks away with his own flicker. Mystic Gush on Lutpi! Oh, he stays alive! The Golem almost took him down! That's a feathered airstrike, and the Deadly Magic is able to get rid of the immortality. Sounds will fall to Hijime. RP caught in the midst of it all as Kelra does a little bit more damage. He's still going to play! Kelra! blazing duet on their turret!
Beautiful angling, beautiful timing, and boy, oh boy, has he done it again.
Oh man, Onic finally now turning the heat up. They've got the power spikes and they're completely abusing it. Altrigo almost got a huge combo, but their lack of synergy, their lack of quote-unquote combos makes it difficult for them to get the edge in the fights here. Kyrie even picked up a kill towards the tail end of that fight too. Now it's a base defense scenario. Altrigo half clear, but look big.
Shifting skies. That's it. Kyrie with the jump in and the poker trick is the power of wildness. Gets on Kai, but that's about it. Altrigo clear out the Lord.
Oh, that will be enough to take the turret top. You know, that's a far lane, folks, for Onic. So we might get to see a disgusting Lord dance here from the side of Onic. Oh, take a look at that. Already winner crown in hand, in the hands of Kelra.
Full build already at 15. Efficient farming. Arfrey's not quite there just yet, and this is the problem here with the far side down. Altrigo again have vision advantage, ways to scout out ahead of time. Oh, Alec.
Is it possible for Kyrie to kill him? No.
It's a lot of damage though.
Yep.
But even without Athena, only the radiant armor, and he's able to withstand it, so that's a bit reassuring for Altrigo. With 70 seconds to go, I feel like Altrigo might want to try and find something before Onic can pressure using that far side advantage. But again, they don't have the tools to do so. The only real engage is a Mystic Projectile followed up by a Stolen Shifting Skies if Ludwig gives it to Nino.
Will Ludwig give that sort of approach towards Nino or not? As it's just so unfortunate for Altrigo. They got somehow somewhat of a control. Minute 6 till minute 8. And they got Sans earlier on. They thought it was enough, but Kelra stepped in to spoil the party. Bottom lane is still pushing for Altrigo. Onic will focus on towards the low, pushing the top. Arfi shows. That's a sign, you know what? Let's just go back here. They know that 20-second is on the clock.
I wonder if they're gonna opt for a split push angle, right? Send Arfi, because in theory he should be able to 1v1 anyone and just avoid the fight altogether, because Altrigo don't really do so well when they're the ones trying to force out a fight. Sans with a cheeky stun attempt though. The Wishing Lantern is definitely making Alex reconsider.
Oh, what is that damage, my guy?
There's a Holy Crystal Starlium. God. Dang, what is that damage? Half HP in less than a second.
That is actually insane, folks. And what looked like just 1,500 gold lead 2 minutes ago, now it got doubled, almost 3K here. Ludwig from the flanks. Oof, spotted.
Yep, Arfi just jumps away from it. That is a big ult to burn.
It is stolen away by Nino though, so now they're sending Arfi to the top side. Oh!
Yeah, just the gush over on Ludwig. Far lane control for Altrigo with Arfi on the Freya.
Huh. 18 minutes in. It's an involved Lord here.
Yep.
So definitely a game changer. Again, with Onic having more control in the far lane, they definitely have a say. Altrigo, they gotta pull the trigger somehow.
That's Nino in the back. Jumps onto Sans, now looking for the play, but Sans just walks away with wings by wings. Nino able to flicker out now. He goes into the Lord Pit. Oh, Gush in the back. It's gonna be the all-in onto Kai as well. He's jumping back and forth now. He's trying to run away, but Arfi cuts him down. That's another as he goes in for the double. Kelra is on a killing spree as he goes back away into the mid lane. Shut down by Yasuke.
3 members of Onic are on the floor as Altrigo, take a look at Arfi, advancing, and Yasuke,
That's a solo kill for Keyboy. Can he recall in time though is the question. Altrigo with the signature brawl that made them a runner-up in M7. Nino with the stolen shifting skies. Valkyrie descent over on Ludwig. Keyboy holding the wave in the mid lane. That's a pass and a mount down onto Arfi. Shifting skies and
Beautiful.
Arfi flickers out to safety, or rather jumps away. Now it's Keyboy caught in the shifting skies. He flickers out the safety, and Alter Ego can only find a base turret. But look at the waves in the side lanes.
Oh my god!
Onic
They're trying to recall.
have big waves.
They have far lane, and now with Kai up, they will reclaim the Lord's Spit again.
Yep. They gotta use this time.
Yep. They are blitzing it.
Yep.
Retribution.
Oh! It's there for Kai. He's gonna get caught though. That's an all-in over. With an H already used by Kelra as he pops into blazing away. He's going through the damage right now. It's an AoE damage. Kelra BMI's away and Yazuke!
Oh!
Slays Sans! Next to the chopping block, he's gonna jump onto Kelra, who is going to fall as well. Yasuke with a double. Keyboy running away. Gets caught with Mr. Projectile, but Arfi continues the chase. Now slashes him down, and Yasuke will leave him to Arfi to pick up the mega kill.
They got the Lord, but they lose 4. The Lord evolved, Monster stopped. Alter Ego, they have a mid lane and wave to play around with.
Yep. Ludwig trying to cut. Oh no, he got red out. There's no way Ludwig can clear this, right? He goes into the mid lane. He's trying to look for the stacks. He's trying to delay as long as he can. Kyrie's up in 8 seconds. Alter Ego set their sights on the base. 5 seconds for Kai. Ludwig walks up. It's impossible. Alter Ego takes game 1.
What an action-packed first game.